Here today with U-Haul to honor all the incredible men and women who have served.
But I do want to say this, and I want to thank our committee and Vince and everybody else who makes this day the wonderful day that it is, and I think this is a great new setting, and I hope we continue it inside the park. But the greatness of America started when the farmers put down their plows and took up muskets to defend our freedom at Bunker Hill. And throughout the 200 and some odd years of this great country's history, we have had men and women over and over and over again who are willing to make the ultimate sacrifice to protect our country. The day we forget them is the day that the sun sets on America. But as long as we remember them, we know that our country will stay free, will stay strong, and will stay the greatest country in the world. God bless our veterans, and God bless everybody here today. Thank you.
Veterans Day allows us to take the time to salute, honor, and recognize our heroes, past and present. To all the veterans out here today, welcome. Welcome home, and thank you for your service. As a society, we tend to take for granted the history of our nation and the men and women who fought to protect our freedoms in order to make the nation what it is today. We continue to take for granted those who are fighting to preserve these freedoms now. Freedom certainly, we know that is not free, and every day should be a day of thanks to our veterans who are out here today and abroad. We should never forget or take for granted the way of life we have come accustomed to, and we need to truly embrace the sacrifices being made on behalf of our military service members, their families, and the selfless service that they portray. Many of you here already know that U-Haul was started by a returning World War II veteran and his wife. Ever since we always had a soft spot in our hearts for veterans. U-Haul gives veteran priority hiring status. We look at veterans because of the many traits. As our founding father and our organization founded U-Haul back in 1945, the same foundation that we look on when we look at our recruiting process, reaching out to our veterans. and everybody that's surrounded here today. I am personally a retired first sergeant out of the United States Army. I head up our recruiting process for U-Haul International nationwide. It is a mission that was given to me by my chain of command, U-Haul, to reach out to veterans and bring them across. When we look at veterans, different words comes to mind that we continue to advertise throughout our entire nation, throughout our organization, up in Canada, Alaska, and Hawaii. We look at a veteran and we remember the word loyalty. We look at veterans and we understand what duty is all about. We can see selfless service, honesty, integrity. But most importantly, we look at a veteran and we thank for your personal courage. On behalf of our organization, U-Haul International, on behalf of our customers and millions of Americans everywhere, we thank you for your service, we thank you for your sacrifices, and we thank you for the many things that you stand in regards to what our nation is all about. God bless our organization, God bless New York City and all the outstanding veterans are here today, but most importantly, God bless the United States of America. Thank you.